and I rode with Steve Austin quite a bit. That was later on, after Austin would come in.
Did you kind of gravitate to certain guys personality-wise, or just easier to travel with them? Or what's the psychology kind of behind certain guys you travel with sometimes and then kind of switching off and traveling with other guys?
It seemed like me and Austin were like two peas in a pod, man. It was just constantly cutting up, having a good time. We both like to drink beer and do a few other things here and there, and just have a good time. And he was kind of the same way I was.
Did you ever think Steve Austin, the guy you rode with and stuff, did you ever see that potential? Like, wow, yeah, he's going to be the biggest star in the business one day.
I knew he was going to be big. A lot of us did. And it's funny because I used to tell him that. I said, dude, just because, when you first start out, they kind of test you for, a year or 2 years or even 3 years before they really get behind you and start pushing you. In a lot of cases, they'll test you in different ways. They'll test your attitude. They'll test your work ethic. They'll test a lot of things. And early on, he was just, Austin was just like everybody else. He wasn't getting any huge push. He had that horrible gimmick as the ringmaster, and he hated it. And you could tell, and he was getting frustrated. And I used to always we'd be like at the bar or in the hotel room, and we'd be talking, and I'd say, dude, you ain't got shit to worry about. They're going to fucking push you to the sky. And he was like, there's no way. He would always ask me how I knew that. And it's funny because, first of all, everybody knew he was going to be something big. But then, of course, later on, I would ride with either him or I'd ride with Bret Hart. And Bret Hart started talking about him. And when that happened, I knew, because it was just a matter of time before Bret wanted to work with him. So I used to tell him, because he was always kind of unsure, it seemed. He was like, how do you know that? And I was like, just trust me. And sure enough, it came to be. And, of course, he took it and just blew it up, man.